Hello, all performers. I hope you are doing well. Wanted to record this quick video because I had a virtual training this morning for a group of business leaders. And there was somebody on the call that was actually talking about how she led a team of other business leaders and was talking about how some of them are struggling to be efficient and effective and productive during this time. And one of the things that I don't hear enough people talking about as all of our homes have become our home offices in regards to peak performance is just the aspects of how much our external environment actually impacts our ability to be maximally efficient and effective with our time. And if you know my background, you know that I got my start working with athletes. So let's just look at it from an athletic perspective. Like the reason that athletes are the great ones are so good is they will, when they show up at the court or course or field or ice, whatever their field of play happens to be, and they step onto their field of play, their brain associates when I'm on this field of play, this is the task that I do. And they'll also look at it, if you understand how the human brain works, when they put on their jersey, helmet, pair of shoes, whatever it happens to be. When I put on this external thing, this is the job that I do. And your brain makes that association. And because it makes that association, now all of a sudden you don't have to worry about being motivated to be able to be your best. You just naturally start to do it because your brain pairs kind of an if this, then that. So the reason that I brought this up, especially in regards to what we're all doing right now for business, because you're probably still working virtually, maybe starting to transition back to the office, but this is something that you can use when you get back to the office as well, is to look at it and to, one, if your home is now your home office, whether you have a set up office or not, one way that you can be maximally productive with your time every single day is if you just segment and put one specific spot of your home or of your office and designate it as when I am here, I do work. And it can either be a desk like I'm sitting at right now, or maybe you just have a chair that you use at a dining room table. But I would encourage you that whatever spot you designate, when you're there, you do this. You work. When I'm in this chair, I do work. When I'm at this desk, I do work. When I'm sitting at this computer in this room, I do work. And what this does is just like the athlete that's showing up on their field of play, it tells your brain, when I'm here, I do that. And it's a tremendously powerful way to be more productive in what you're doing. And the other thing that it does is it doesn't blur the lines, especially if we're talking about working virtually, between am I working or am I not working? Like, don't have your computer on the couch and sit on the couch working. That's where you watch TV or that's where you watch Netflix. Don't have your computer in bed. That's where you sleep. Discipline yourself to just have a specific environment where when you are in this environment, you do this task. And when you do that, you'll be more productive with your time. So that's the first one. And then the second one is I've heard there's so many different clients and people I've spoken with during this time. It's just like the athlete putting on the helmet, the jersey, the pair of shoes, whatever it happens to be. Whatever you typically wear to the office, continue to wear it in your home office. Because again, your brain will associate when I put this on or when I do this, I am doing this task. And it's so powerful because you don't have to rely on motivation at that point. Again, your brain just associates that external part, that environment or that external apparel, let's call it. It just associates that with when I put this on, this is the job that I'm required to do, and this is what I need to make happen. And these sound like two very small, simple things that probably don't make a big difference, but in actuality, they do. Sometimes the little things really become the big things. And I would encourage you to just pay attention to it because I'm sure let's take the environment. If you have a family and there's also kids running around the house, or maybe you have a spouse or anybody else, I understand that this is never going to be a perfect science where it's okay, I'm here uninterrupted, I'm doing my work here and nothing else. We're looking for progress, not perfection. And if you can only level this up just a little bit, either in terms of the environment, how you structure that, and where you work, or just being very disciplined about just having your quote unquote game day outfits, your practice outfits, or your things that when I put this on, I do this task. If you can only level that up a little bit, I promise you it's going to have a massive impact in terms of your productivity, what you get done every single day, and also how you feel at the end of the day about the amount you're accomplishing. And one of the things that I've heard from so many people as well is that they get to the end of the day, and I've heard from some people that they stay lying awake in bed at night and can't sleep because they feel like they're not getting enough done, or they feel like they're not being as productive as they should be. This will also help you feel better about what you're getting done on a day to day basis, whatever that looks like for you. It will help you be more fulfilled, sleep better at night, and that will just help you in every single thing that you do. So, again, try those two things: structure out the environment as well as your quote unquote game day outfits, or the things that you wear at the office is what you now wear at the home office. Give it a little bit of time and let it stick and let it take hold. And I promise it will start to serve you more and more the more and more you do it. And that is how you're going to outperform, and that's how you'll be better for it. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel for more peak performance strategies. And as always, wish you the best of health, happiness, high performance. Keep outperforming. Have a great day.